Sam is a 10-year-old boy who lives in a small town. His parents are always busy with work, so Sam spends a lot of time by himself. He loves playing video games, especially those filled with adventures and mysteries. He often dreams of entering those games and becoming a hero. One day, it was Sam's birthday. His parents gave him some presents in the morning and then left for work. Sam opened his gifts, a new book, a football, and a superhero t-shirt. He smiled, but inside he felt a little disappointed because the presents weren't very special. Just as Sam was about to start playing his games, the doorbell rang. When he opened the door, he found a mysterious package on the doorstep. There was no name on it, just a card that said, "Here's a chance to enter a new world." Curious, Sam quickly brought the package inside. When he opened it, he found a pair of glowing blue virtual reality glasses. The glasses looked high-tech, unlike anything he had seen before. Even though he was a little scared, his curiosity made him put on the glasses. As soon as he turned on the glasses, the world around him changed. He was no longer in his room, but in a vast field with soft grass, colorful clouds in the sky, and glowing plants and animals around him. Everything felt magical, like it was from another dimension. A warm and wise voice spoke in Sam's ear. "Welcome to the Metaverse, Sam. Everything here is created by your imagination. You can become anyone you want and go anywhere you wish." Sam was amazed and excited as he looked around. He touched the soft grass under his feet and felt the gentle breeze on his face. He thought of an ocean, and suddenly, he was standing on a golden beach with sparkling water at his feet. Sam realized that this world was completely controlled by his imagination. All he had to do was close his eyes, think of something, and when he opened them, it would appear in front of him. This power thrilled him. He quickly changed the scene, going from a busy city to a quiet forest, from a futuristic world to an ancient magic land. In these strange worlds, Sam had many adventures, made new friends, and learned new things. In a futuristic city, Sam met an AI assistant named Ellie. Ellie told him that the Metaverse was not just a place for fun, but also a platform for learning, creating, and interacting with others. Ellie taught Sam how to build things, design robots, and even work with people from around the world to create something together. This gave him a sense of freedom and power he had never felt before. However, as Sam explored more of the Metaverse, he began to discover hidden secrets. Ellie warned him that some places in the Metaverse were forbidden, filled with unknown dangers, and could trap someone forever. Sam's curiosity grew stronger, and he decided to explore the forbidden places. He heard about a place called the Shadow Realm, where darkness and fear ruled, but it was also said to hold great power and wisdom. Despite Ellie's warnings, Sam couldn't resist the urge to find out more. When Sam entered the Shadow Realm, everything was covered in darkness. The air was thick with unease, and the twisted plants seemed alive, watching him. Sam felt a chill of fear, but he knew he had to be brave. In the Shadow Realm, Sam met creatures made of shadows that could sense his fears and attacked him based on them. He realized that the more he was afraid, the stronger these creatures became. Sam understood that to defeat them, he needed to overcome his fears. Just when Sam was struggling, a mysterious figure named Vic appeared. Vic was a tall man in a black cloak with only his sharp eyes glowing in the dark. Vic told Sam that the Shadow Realm was a place of trials, and only those who were truly brave could pass through and gain great power. Sam asked Vic how he could leave and return to the real world. Vic told him that he had to find and defeat the Guardian of the Metaverse to return safely. Vic gave Sam some advice, telling him that he would face many difficulties and temptations, but only by staying pure and courageous could he pass the trials. Then Vic disappeared, leaving Sam to continue his journey alone. With Vic's advice, Sam continued his adventure in the Shadow Realm, facing more challenges that were harder and scarier than before. He got lost in a misty forest, fought against illusions that tried to make him give up, and stood on the edge of an abyss where he could fall at any moment. He even met souls trapped in the Shadow Realm who told him terrifying stories, trying to make him give up. But Sam kept going, determined to return home. Finally, he reached the Guardian's lair, a huge castle standing on a wasteland with purple flames burning around it. Inside the castle, dark energy filled the air, and deep growls echoed through the halls. Sam knew this was the heart of the Metaverse, and the Guardian was hidden here. When Sam entered the castle's main hall, he saw the Guardian, a giant dragon with black shining scales and eyes like burning torches. The dragon's deep voice rumbled through the hall, asking, "Who are you to dare enter here?" Sam felt a wave of fear, but took a deep breath and steadied himself. "My name is Sam. I'm here to find my way home," he said firmly. The dragon nodded slightly, a hint of surprise in its eyes. "The way home? That's no ordinary goal. Many who come here are tempted by power and get lost forever." Sam clenched his fists and said, "I don't need power. I just want to go back to my world, back to my family." Hearing this, the Dragon Guardian was silent for a moment, thinking. Then it spread its huge wings and flew above the hall, looking down at Sam. "To leave this place, you must pass one final trial." As the dragon's voice echoed through the hall, the ground began to crack, and lightning flashed in the air. 3 giant doors appeared, each with different symbols glowing with different lights. The dragon explained, "Behind each of these doors is a different trial. You must choose one and pass the challenge to earn the right to return home." Sam stood in front of the doors, carefully examining each one. The first door glowed red, with runes that flickered like flames full of danger and power. The second door emitted an icy blue light, with cold runes that made Sam feel a chill. The third door looked the most ordinary, with soft golden light that seemed to represent some unknown wisdom. After a moment of hesitation, Sam chose the third door. He pushed it open and was surrounded by a strong light that transported him to a completely different place. Sam found himself in an endless desert with 2 suns hanging in the sky, casting a scorching heat on him. He felt incredibly thirsty and tired, but he kept moving forward on a narrow path that appeared in the sand. After walking for a long time, Sam came to an ancient stone tablet with difficult-to-read text. He took some time to understand it, realizing that this was the trial of wisdom, and his challenge was to solve a riddle. "I am formless and colorless, yet I can pass through everything. I am unseen, yet I can influence all. I come silently, and when I leave, I can take everything with me. What am I?" Sam sat in front of the stone, thinking hard. Suddenly, a gentle breeze cooled his face and his eyes lit up. He finally knew the answer. He stood up and said loudly, "The answer is time. Time is formless and colorless, but it passes through everything, unseen, influencing all. When time passes, it can take everything with it." As Sam finished speaking, the stone tablet glowed with golden light and slowly sank into the ground, revealing a path leading deeper into the unknown. Sam knew he had succeeded in the trial of wisdom. He followed the path and came to a mysterious lake. The water was crystal clear, surrounded by green forests with birds singing in the trees. Everything was peaceful and beautiful. In the center of the lake was a small island with an ancient altar, his final destination. Sam rowed across the lake and stood before the altar. As he did, the Dragon Guardian appeared in the sky above, looking at Sam with a new respect. "You have passed the trial of wisdom, proving your courage and intelligence. Now I will fulfill my promise and take you home." As the dragon's words faded, a portal appeared on the altar. Sam stepped toward the portal, took one last look at the Metaverse, and then stepped through. He felt a strong force pulling him back to reality. When Sam opened his eyes again, he found himself lying in his own bed, with the mysterious virtual reality glasses placed quietly beside him. Sam felt a little dazed. Did that adventure in the Metaverse really happen?